Hello everyone, this is Ace What If and I'm back with a brand new video. Hold on guys, let me see if I can turn down my sister's device. Take it over easy. Okay, this is neglected OP Deku. Deku was born with a quirk. Not really a quirk, but a power that no one holds. But he couldn't activate his power. At this time, Izuku was born as Izuku, Yagi, all that crap. Time skip to 84. Everyone just treated him differently because he didn't have a quirk. Izuku wondered why everyone just treated him as useless and trash. Izuku just wanted to be with a family who cares about him, with or without a quirk. But Izuku never got that way. Izuku being beat up every day by Bakugo, Izumi, and yeah, you know the family. I'm not gonna lie. Izuku just looked down, crying to himself no matter what. You guys wonder why don't I start the introduction? I'm sorry, I'm just really tired, guys. I'm actually in the hospital from time to time, so from time to time I will be going in and out of the hospital. So for now, I'm out of the hospital, in my house, in my bed. So Izuku Yagi was no ordinary person. Izuku vows for vengeance within his heart. Now this vengeance built up Izuku's eyes. Izuku's eyes turned from green to red. And no one notices it. No one. Not as yet. Neither does Izuku. Because he doesn't have enough vengeance level. Now time skip 15 years time. He goes to the same school. Everyone still bullies him and such. Now the teacher does care about Izuku, but he can't stop the bullying from happening. Now the principal tried, but the principal doesn't even really care about Izuku, but mostly tries to get him in trouble. Now Izuku vengeance out of vengeance level has gone to the max peak. Now everyone was doing the same thing as in canon, saying you're going to. Then when the teacher called Bakugo and Izumi, then he called Izuku. Everyone just laughed at him, but Izuku this time burst in rage. His eyes turned red for the first time, and he notices. And then he looked at everyone and said, "You will all pay." Internally, everyone is shocked because Izuku has red eyes and black ink running out of his face. Everyone was wondering what was this, and some tried to go near Izuku, but for some reason they can't touch him. Izuku slaps them away, telling them to move away from me, you filthy animals. Everyone is shocked, and except the teacher, because the teacher knew this was going to come. Now Izumi tried to tell Izuku to sit down, but Izuku just used a tentacle and hit her in her face as hard as she can, causing her to be almost unconscious. Bakugo tried to blast Izuku when he summoned his weapon, the first weapon of the swords. He cut one of Bakugo's legs off clean. And everyone is just in shock and terrified at Izuku, and said, within each So Izuku told everyone, within each and following day, one of you will die. And remember this, I won't show mercy to all those who have done wrong. Everyone is shocked and scared. Except the teacher. The teacher just laughed at them. He said, "What's funny?" The teacher then looks at them and said, "You all messed up big time." The teacher asked, what does he mean? Well, for starters, you're gonna all die. Everyone is shocked because the teacher literally just stayed up straight into their face. They all said, "Why, teach? Why?" Well, we thought that we bullied Izuku because we thought that he didn't have a quirk. The teacher then Now, if you guys wonder, the teacher does know about the cult of the lamb power, cause he didn't have it, but he does read ancient texts about it. It being born from vengeance level. Then the teacher looks at them. Then that Izuku doesn't have a quirk. He has a power stronger than than even All Might quirk. But stop in his prime. Everyone was shocked at this and tried to ask, is there a way to avoid it? No. The teacher just looked at them and said, are you for real? After what you done? Everyone just looked at each other and saying, what? What do you mean? You bullied a poor instinct kid just because he didn't have a quirk. Even Eraserhead doesn't have a quirk. Wait, really? Everyone just said, the teacher just looked at them and said, no, he has a quirk, for God's sake. He has a quirk and was born with and keep what is called Eraser. It's not like he can swing like a monkey. Everyone looked down in shock, silent, just wondering how they're gonna die. Now during this time no one didn't really care about Izuku. But then Izuku disappeared into the shadows, into another world. Now Izuku landed and he was wondering where he is. Now this was the turf of the cult of the lamb, where Izuku decided to build something. So Izuku keep building and making good items. Then all of a sudden the cult of the lamb, aka this is the female side, because I don't know what is the lamb, because I think it's because everyone says a male, someone says a female. I'm not lying, guys, I don't know which one. So there's a movie doing the female version of her, him. I don't know. So basically, now even Narendra was there because the lamb killed him from earlier, killed him fast. Now the lamb saw Izuku and asked, "Hello there, who are you?" He said, "My name is Izuku." Now if you guys are wondering, he has the eye of the hat, as in the picture, guys. I'm on the line. He has the eye of the hat and the red eye. Now Narendra then decides to take a closer look at Izuku, and he sees the power within him. Narendra backs up away from Izuku because this power is basically unstable if without proper training. So all the cult leaders the training. So Izuku then faints and drop down. Now the lamb decided to pick up Izuku and put him onto the bed and put him to sleep, because when the lamb looks at Izuku, he was beaten badly. His body was full with scars and wounds. The lamb looked shocked and horrified to see that humans treat their own kind this way. Narendra just looked at the lamb, saying humans will do anything to power, their reputation, anything. Beat, kill, even sell their own kind for power and money. Now time skip to 4 hours later. Izuku woke up and decided to go out. Izuku saw many animal creatures, cult and such. Then Izuku saw the lamb. Now if you are the one, the lamb is actually 30 and Narendra is 30. I don't know why. So Izuku runs to the lamb and hugs it. The lamb doesn't mind it, but he does feel a little bit uncomfortable because since he's a cult leader ish, I don't know. So the cult leader decides to just let Izuku hug her. Now Narendra just look at Izuku and said, "Hey kid, do you want to learn how to use your power?" Then Izuku, "What do you mean power?" "Well, you were born with unusual power, right? In a world of quirks, right, kid?" Izuku nods, say yes. "Then you didn't have a quirk, right? But everyone else does." He nodded yes, so I was right. Izuku asked, "What do you mean he was right?" Now Narendra explained that his power was about to be destroyed by something or someone, then his power transfers to someone else. And then Narendra explained to Izuku how his power got to him. Izuku was shocked and a little bit curious what he could do. Now, Narendra told him about his power. He can use certain dark elements. If you guys are wondering, dark elements are different from the light from element itself. The dark version of element work within dark energy, which mean they're stronger, guys. And since Izuku does have a little bit of light in him, he can also use some light element, like light itself and lightning. So, Izuku asked, "Is there a way to train it?" Then Narendra told Izuku that a system will appear within 3 days' time. Get ready for it. Izuku asked, "What do you mean?" Narendra explained that his system will appear to show him the ability he will unlock if he trains. Now, Izuku decides to train. Now, time skip to Izuku, 3 days time. The system appears showing Izuku's ability. First is level 3. Emotions, level 0. Hatred, level 10. Commitment, level 9. Love, level 5. And his combat skills, level 1. Strength, level 1. Speed, level 1. After level 3 because he keep running from them. And intelligence, level 6. Now, Narendra looked at them and said, not bad, kid, but you got to work hard. So, Narendra told Izuku that he can get killed by going into the dungeon or behind the cult and kill monsters. Izuku asked, why kill? Narendra explained to him that they were corrupted and their leaders die. Izuku asked how, and then Narendra just looked at the lamb. He quickly turns away and Narendra just said that they die of old age. Then he said, okay, since they're going well, they need to be killed. Now, Izuku goes into the dungeon, killing all of them. Now, if you guys are wondering, the time difference is different from the both worlds. For Deku, he spent 1 year in there. For his own world, he spent at least a day there. So basically, the time zone are different. So don't matter what, Izuku always be 15. So Izuku, is time skip to 6. Time skip to 17 months. No. So during this time, Izuku had the bond with Narendra and Lamb, seeing them as a mother and father figure no matter what. So no matter what, they will always ask Izuku for things. And they know that the time will come when Izuku has to go back to his world, but he can still visit because of the dark energy he has. Now, Izuku asked if there is there now time skip to tomorrow. Izuku asked if he could go back home because he wants to be a hero, no matter what, even if he was bullied. They looked at him and said, "Yeah." Now, if you guys are wondering, the right of the killing start. The killing has already started with some of his classmates dying because of Izuku's dark energy around him. He can kill them just like that at will. So before tomorrow, so time skip to tomorrow. Narendra decides to ask Izuku just pull up his stats one more time. Point. Izuku happily obliged and pull up his stats. Izuku's stats for his strength level 17, speed level 21, speed endurance level 15, intelligence. Since they have book down there is basically doomed. became more intelligent. So basically, his intelligence is at level 30. And here is his skills. Number one, number one is Black Lightning. 2, Hell Flame. 3, Dragon of the Darkness. Now, if you guys are wondering, Dragon of the Darkness is a unique ability that he kills some monsters to get. He can swallow a crowd of enemies at once and kill them, depending now on how Izuku uses it. At least. 4th is Rose Whip. Now, he got this move when he was hunting hunting for some flowers, because he wanted to make something unique. He made a thorn whip, which he called the Rose Whip. All he needs to do is pull out a rose from the ground, and he can turn into that weapon. His fifth skill is actually pretty unique and pretty broken, if you ask me. His ability is called the Domain. Once he activated, anything within this domain anything within his domain, within the area of his domain, will be killed instantly. And he can easily kill. So Izuku has many forms for his eye. Now his eye has grown to something big as this, but let's just say that Izuku's eyes are like the hat, but more bigger. Now Izuku have also unlocked the wing slash and the wing flight, cause Izuku always flies with Narendra. But it work just because Lamb cannot fly, he decides to save Lamb. Now POV to the overworld. Everyone now time skip at the Yagi's house. Now now Inko and Toshinori miss Izuku because they wanted to apologize to Izuku, but it was too late. They received word that someone goes by the name of Izuku. Yagi had decided to go rogue and disappear for no reason. Now it has been absolutely 3 days. So due to this, guys, Izuku Izuku will make sure to keep himself safe and teleport back. Now before Izuku goes into the portal, so Izuku make sure, sorry guys. So Izuku make sure before he left, he said goodbye mom and goodbye dad. The Lamb and Narendra were shocked. They never been called mom and dad before, just by their full names. The Lamb obviously cried and said bye son. Narendra turned his back and said bye old brat, bye you brat. But when the Lamb turned around, he saw Narendra cried like a baby. So Izuku travels back to the overworld. If you guys are wondering, they have a portal which they can call Izuku and just talk to him anytime. Cause since the hat and the eye are linked, he can talk to each other. Now Izuku changed his name to Izuku. The Izuku. I don't remember if Narendra have a last name, so I'm gonna Izuku. Wayne. I'm gonna change this to Wayne. Izuku Wayne. Izuku make sure He never changed his appearance. He gave himself red here. Obviously he has red eyes. One eye has the pupil of the heart, and the other eye has the eye of Narendra. Trust me, Izuku is called again. His vengeance is in the next. Huh? Oh. So again. So Izuku vows to make sure to get revenge on them. And that's where I'm going to stop it. Bye guys, and make sure to subscribe and like the channel if you want me to remake this video. And also guys, I'm sorry if I didn't respond to your comment. Or should I do part 2 for Danmachi Deku? Also guys, make sure to take care of subscribe, and if you guys want me to do more video, I will be finishing up Hell of Boss Deku with 2 quirks. Now if you guys are wondering, I've been trying to finish it cause I need to watch the animation again, cause I kinda like it, except the part of Victoria movie. So bye guys, make sure to subscribe and take care.